Some things to expect in your career and money life. All right, so I saw that the biggest thing in this aspect in career and money is creativity. You're going to see that a lot of people become quite creative in how they look for jobs. It's not going to be the same old anymore. A lot of people are going to be creative in how they budget, how they spend, how they're paying off their debt. Nobody just has like a you're going to see a lot of people don't just have one straight stream of income or one way to do certain things, basically. Someone could be working at the Fortune 500 and be like, oh, I have like $1 million to pay back. Let me DoorDash after I work from Google, get out from work for Google. And you might think to yourself, like, dude, you earn so much. Like, why would you want? But that's the thing. It's going to be a creative process, and it's also going to be a process where people are really choosing themselves more often than not. What do I mean by that? Maybe the Google employee wants to DoorDash. Maybe they feel like they can't do a second job in a second company like Google. They are fatigued, right? So they're like, listen, I love to drive. I love to meet people. Let me DoorDash. Okay, so it's kind of like beyond money for some people at some point. I do see that a lot of people are going to have huge decisions to make regarding money and career in this month. And I really don't know why that's the case, but that's what I saw. But you know what? If you're tapped in spiritually and you really do have a clear head, have a good head on your shoulders, I feel like you'll be able to make a good decision. God's got you, okay? Another thing I am seeing is, and this was quite strange because I know that 2025 is not really the year that a lot of people are getting jobs, but I did see an influx of jobs coming through. And I feel like because even companies are getting creative in like the titles they're putting in their companies, right? So maybe that's partly why, but I did see a growth with jobs. Um, and I love that. Okay, finally, what I am seeing is that if there's any month that you should invest in yourself and budget as good as you can, because investing in yourself, it's hard to invest in yourself and still budget and still have, you know what I mean? If you're someone that's fortunate enough to find that balance, I would say do that because as much as I saw so much growth in money and so much jobs flooding in, I saw so much money going out this month for some strange reason.